Alberta parents could soon be paying less for childcare. The province announcing Thursday we are expected to hit the goal of $15 a day childcare on April 1st.
Parents and providers alike will benefit from more consistent and transparent regionalized fees.
The new monthly flat rate is part of the provincial federal childcare agreement. The price of a full-time spot at a licensed daycare or day home will be set around $325 a month, working out to $15 a day. Part-time spaces will be $230 a month, which is a welcome news at this for Saskatchewan daycare, saying parents they hear from are struggling.
And talk to us honestly that for this month they cannot pay the fee, and they're struggling with their expenses with the inflation, and some of the parents lost their jobs. This funding can help a lot of families struggling.
However, Posadas will be keeping an eye on how the program will evolve and if the government subsidies will be enough for private daycares to survive.
With the inflation and let's say renovation of the facility and other stuff like that, if we can have an extra funding from the government with those stuff.
Minister Jones says the province will adjust its funding to the 85% licensed provider to match the inflation.
In some cases, a childcare provider, if they have very low fees, will actually have a substantial increase, whereas 85% will have an increase of 2%.
The announcement is the latest update in the $3.8 billion Canada-Alberta Early Learning and Childcare Agreement. But with the federal election expected sometime this year, Minister Jones addressed what would happen if a new government no longer supported the agreement.
If the federal funding did not continue, the childcare systems in every province and territory would not be viable. The provincial and territorial governments would probably have to step in, at least for a period of time, to transition them back to a market-based system. It's my hope that we don't have to go that way.
Alberta has tripled its funding to the childcare agreement, now spending $720 million annually. Also announcing Thursday is a new grant to help grow the numbers of non-profit public daycare spaces to keep up with the demand. In Edmonton, Leo Cruzat, City News.